Testing, testing. I just filmed an introduction to this video. Ignore the box in the back. Right. I've just filmed an introduction and this wasn't working. This wasn't working. Okay. I'm worried. I'm just worried that it's just not working. Okay. Oh. But anyway, hello. It's been a hot minute. Again, you all know me by now. However, I've got a day and there's been a lot of family stuff going on, which I'm not going to go into because some people watch and they just want to throw me under the bus. But what I was going to say, there's just been a lot going on, so here we are. I thought, I'm going to have an hour by myself because I really need it. But if you are new around here, my name's Isobel and this is what I love to do. I love to go charity shopping, car booting, finding the little gems. And I thought today, you know what, I'm going to get out this door and I'm going to do exactly that. And I thought, I'm going to be a bit different. I'm not going to wait till I get home to show you. I think when I come out the shop and I get back in the car, because I'm going to be travelling to different ones, I'm just going to show you what I pick up there and then, as if like you are with me and you're just finding out what I've got. So that's pretty much it. Now I do need to go out anyway, so this is kind of my excuse because I've got some parcels that I need to return. So I have been doing a bit of online shopping for new bits because we are going on holiday in a matter of weeks and I just think some bits are just nice to get now, so that's what I've been doing. But these bits that I've got are not quite right, so I'm going to return them, get me money back, just so it's not looking so bad on the bank account. And then that's that, and then we're going to go in the charity shop. So if you want to join me, you're more than welcome to grab your snacks, whatever you drink, and just sit and watch me for a bit. I've got the washing out because it's been hit and miss the last week. Do you think the rain has been torrential and then it stopped, then the sun's come back out, and it doesn't make sense. So I've whacked that out because I need to catch up with it. Anyway, let's just stop rambling. Let's get out. I really hope this has been recording because if it hasn't, I'm going to be fuming. But let's go. So I've just been to 2 charity shops and I got a couple of little bits for like holiday and a little thing for my brother because I think he'd really like it. So one of the charity shops had this New York frame. It is so cute. I don't know if you can see it properly, but my brother and his fiance have been to New York a couple of times now, and this was £1, and on the back it's even still got the original price. I don't know if you can see that. How much was it? $19.95. So I thought, you know what, he has got a few photos, or he can even print one off, and I thought that was so cute. For £1, I couldn't really not pick that up. I have to admit, I went to Sainsbury's when I was coming out of the charity shops and I got a monster. Who am I? This is not a habit I condone. Okay, it's not something I'm going to promote. However, I need something right now. I was really conscious that people are watching me. But you know what? Who's to say I'm not on a face call with someone? And it is quite warm, so I feel like I'm getting a bit of a sweaty mess. Okay. But yeah, I thought that was so nice, this New York frame. Like, it's in such condition. It was $20, but I got it for £1. I love that. So I picked up a couple of little clothing bits, if you're going to be able to. So this is one of the tops. Can you see that? It's just an orange, a bright orange, off the shoulder kind of top, and I thought that would be so cute, like on an evening or even the day, to be fair. Can you see that? Got buttons there, and that was $2.99. So I didn't think that was bad, and to be honest, I wasn't going to buy it. And then I thought, you know what, that looks so nice in like with some trousers or something, I don't know. So with a tan as well and some gold accessories. So I picked that up. And then this was really like I don't know, not something I normally pick up, but I do love like Sainsbury's clothing. I think their clothing is so nice. It's really good quality. At the minute, they've got amazing swimsuits. Like they cater for the curvier woman. I mean, it's just lovely. But they had this top, right? And it's like a ribbed effect, and I love this ribbed effect. I just love it. And it's like a scalloped ribbed edge there with a brown thing. And with the arms as well, and I just thought I really liked it. Now I've got these brown trousers, and I think I'm going to show you some of the new bits that I have picked up, to be fair, for holiday. But this would look so perfect with them brown trousers, because that's like a brown colour. That cost me from Compton Care £3.50. £3.50. Yeah, I think it's got to be tried on. If it doesn't work, then I'll just return it. It's not a problem. But that's what I picked up. So let's go to the next charge shop. It is quite busy out, and I was going to film a few more clips going round and whatever, but it was just so awkward, and the staff members are like looking at, yeah, don't really want to get into trouble because it will just ruin my day. But here we are, so I just can't try and best with that today. However, my first little purchase of another, well, not my first purchase, but another purchase, was this Cath Kidston little keyring. It's a bit darker in person, but it was £2, and I was contemplating it, to be honest, but I thought, you know what, I might give my car keys selection a bit of a clean, bit of a whatever, and add this on. I'm pretty sure that can go on, or even a bag, to be honest. I could put that on a bag. And then, although this is a bit Christmassy, I thought, you know, I'm just going to pick it up anyway because it's for the scents. This Yankee candle, like, to be fair, you could keep that for Christmas. The box is that immaculate. I actually would gift this on, but it was £1.50. Thought that wasn't too bad. So we've got glistening Christmas, cinnamon delight, vanilla frosting, and cherry vanilla. Now I don't mind doing, you know, lighting these scents in the house at this time of year. I ain't bothered. I'm not going to gift this on, but you could, but I'm not, because it's for me. Now there is one other little bit in here that I want to show you, or a couple of bits, but I might do that in the house. I might just do that in the house. Let's just go in the house and make a cup of tea. We're back in the house. It is gone so dark outside, so let's just refresh a little bit. I haven't made a cup of tea yet. I've literally walked in, been here 2 minutes, and I thought I'm just going to crack on and just show you these little bits before I get my comfies on and whatever. So I'm just going to stick to this. I've got my last little bit, but it's kept me going. Right, so showed you my Yankee candle, you know, that was a bargain, to be fair, £1.50, ain't bad. So this was, let's keep the receipt just in case. Now, this is a little bit, I don't know, it might not fit properly, whatever. However, I've picked up, this is not going to do it justice, is it? It's just not going to do it justice. This is the print anyway. This is the print. It is from Marks and Sparks, Marks and Spencer's, and I got it for 50p. Now, it's like a zip at the side. Now, I thought this would be perfect for holiday because I can put like a white tee. Not a tee. I could actually. I see people wear white t-shirts, but it's like a maxi type frilly skirt. This is gonna show it justice, to be fair. This is it. This is it basically. Ignore the mess around the corners and the toaster out. But like this, with like a t-shirt or like a vest top or something, I've got a vision for this. But for 50p, you can't go wrong, can ya? To be honest. We'll see. Let's bring you back up. Let's just forget the mess in the background. In fact, I keep saying mess, but it's just the toaster in a cardboard box that I need to get to the recycling centre for. So, this one, we have these. Did I need them? I don't think so. In fact, I will have a use for these. But they were 10p each. For in my station, my little cupboard. I'll grab them. So that was that. I then picked up this other skirt, but I thought this would be perfect for like when I've got my costume on underneath because it's that kind of material. Shall I bring you down again? Oh God. Let's bring you down again. It's got like a slit at the side there. So I thought that'd be perfect when I've got like I said, my costume. I just want to put something on. But to be fair, you could easily dress this up as well. But that was originally from Papaya Curve and I got that for £3.50. So, you know, I'm thinking more of a wraparound because I think it's just that kind of material. Anyway, let's bring you up again. It's crazy because like everything seems to be for holiday. Why don't I just put this away? Because I don't keep the toaster out. I keep it in my cupboard. So, you know, it's a bit better, eh? I picked this up. Now, I don't know what it's meant to be for. It could be that something was attached here at one point, but it is a Cath Kidston, a ceramic. I've got a feeling it's something for the bathroom, but I'm actually going to take this off and I'm just going to keep it on my desk in my bedroom. So I'm going to put like either my pens in there or something. But I thought that was so cute and lovely. And that was £2 as well. So I'm just going to get rid of that because, you know, I reckon it was like a pump, like a hand wash, or even if you was living on your own, you could put your toothbrush in there, but I don't see the point in that. But anyway, so I got that. Took this little bad boy. It is an actual brand new item. It was originally from Primark, but I got this for £3, and I'm going to say it again. It's for holiday or any day, actually. I could use this now, but it's perfect. I mean, I've got my receipt in there. Yeah, brand new look. Got the string there, so if I wanted to, I could just put it over my crossbody, which I do love. I love a crossbody. But then if I didn't want to do that, then I could just hold it like that. But the fact that it was brand new, I thought that was quite lovely. So yeah, I really like that proper nice holiday bag there. And then my last little purchase, which is really exciting, some wax melts, a lemon lavender, and then a vanilla lime. So as you can see, I do have a wax melt burner there. I have been doing that in the evenings, you know, after you cook and that. I hate cooking smells. Really, like, freaks me out. So, yeah, I've definitely stocked up on the candle department. I don't even know what my favourite bit is, but everything's just my favourite bit. Everything is just favourite. I just love it all. But thank you ever so much for watching as always and supporting me, even though I'm not always constant on here, constant anywhere on my socials. It is quite bad. It's definitely not something that you should do if you want to succeed. But like I said earlier, life is lifing and I have to just be present in other areas sometimes. I've really enjoyed my last couple of hours, so thank you very much. I will see you very, very soon in a brand new video. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. Like and subscribe down below if you want new. Oops, daisy. I will get used to this at some point. But anyway, bye guys.